Good day, everyone. Good day, sir. I'm going to present to you my session plan in Prof. EdOc 9, the Andragogy of Learning, including Principles of Trainers Methodology 1. Session plan. So, under my qualification, cookery and C2. Then the sector is tourism sector. Then next is the unit of competency. So this is under the core competency, which is package prepared food. Module title is packaging prepared food. Learning outcome. So na my learning outcome, I choose one learning outcome, which is the select packaging materials. Then first, introduction. This unit deals with the knowledge, skills, and attitude in packaging of prepared foodstuffs for transportation. Then next, we come now to learning activities. Learning contents. First, check that food requirement of client and users are met prior to packaging in accordance with the enterprise standard following the criteria for packaging. So, in the first learning content, I'm going to use the method lecture discussion, video viewing, visuals, visual aids, and demonstration. So here, for me to be able to execute those methods, I'm going to present the trainer presentation. Here's my presentation. This is how will I present the learning content. So the trainer, which is me, for example, I'm the trainer. I'm going to discuss the types of packaging materials and their uses. Next, present a short video or visual example of proper food packaging. Then in practice, so for those trainees or learners, they will practice identifying the correct packaging materials based on different types of foods. Then they will also perform the complete food packaging procedure demonstrated by trainer. In feedback, the trainer observation, we have observation and oral questioning, and oral questioning and peer evaluation. So the resources that we're going to use is CLBM, then information sheet, slide presentation or PowerPoint. Of course, you need laptop projector and the packaging materials for us to be able to demonstrate the proper packaging of foods. So we have allotted time, which is 1 hour. Then next, come now to the second learning content, which is identifying the qualities of appropriate packaging materials selected in accordance enterprise standards. So then we're going to use method lecture, discussion, video, visual aid, and demonstration. Then trainer, or for example me as a trainer, I'm going to show to them and perform actual packaging procedure and materials for them to be able to understand and to demonstrate it and to elaborate it to those learners. Then in practice, learners examine sample packaging materials and choose which ones met enterprise standards. Then in feedback, oral questioning and peer evaluation again. Then resources, PowerPoint, presentation, laptop and projector, then the packaging materials again. So allotted time, 1 hour. So we come now to assessment plan. So in assessment plan, we have observation checklist, the trainer's evaluation of proper packaging procedures, performance test, hands-on identifying correct packaging materials based on different types of food, verification of the trainees' understanding of practicing correct sanitary procedure before packaging food item. Next, reflection. Were learners able to identify the correct packaging materials based on different types of food? Did the trainees discuss type of packaging materials and their uses? How did the trainer or the trainees perform actual packaging procedures? Then how time management and demonstration improve in future sessions. So let's go now to assessment plan. So here in assessment plan, it shows how will we, if as a trainer, it will show how will I check if the students learn the lesson? So it will include the tools or methods that I'm going to use, like for example, quizzes, performance tasks, and observations. And it is important because it ensures that the learning objectives are met, and it helps the teacher know if students need more help, if they need more improvement, and what are the things that they already know and the things that they need to know about. So next is the reflection. So in reflection, it is important because the teacher's review of what happened during the lesson, like what worked well, what didn't, and what can be improved. So if the teacher delivered the lesson good, or there's a need for improvement about the teacher, and what are the things that he or she or the teacher didn't met, let it deliver to the class. He didn't comply to the met or to the standards that students need to met during the discussion. And what are the things that need improvement. Then in reflection area, it is important because it helps teacher improve their teaching and their strategies, and they can also adjust the lesson for better teaching. And the next time, like for example, here you will see in future sessions, so how will they improve further, how will they discuss the lesson more effectively and efficiently. So that's all. I may be Oida from BTVT at FSM. Thank you for listening, guys.